been working on bug fixes and making the raw code app editor work, especially the part about being able to deploy the bundling on shared storage for community edition. And also I've been working with on roll down to may potentially replace the ES build WASM bundler with roll down, which is much faster but also a bit more beta and everything. So there's some progress on this side. We've been collaborating with the Void team that is building roll down, which is the same team that is building Vite on it, but it's still not ready yet. And Alex has mentioned that he's been working on making teams work better for large organization. And Hugo was sharing about the streaming of AI agent steps. So Hugo, back to you.
Yep, thank you. Let me share my screen again. So yeah, I was basically done with the part about the AI agent part. And basically for flows, when you have a step which is streaming, like this AI agent step, but it could also be a normal bund script. If it's the last step in the flow, then the streaming will be associated. The streaming of the last step will be associated with the flow as well. So you can basically get, like for scripts, SSE events of the stream as it goes. And also to make it easier, because until now you had to trigger the job and then make a separate API call to get the events. We've added one new endpoint, so you can directly start the job and stream the results. So you can see those new options in the trigger panels. And we even have like a small event source example to get you started quickly. The endpoint supports both post and get, and for scripts they also support per hash instead of per path. So yeah, that's about it for now. There are still some things we want to improve. So right now it's only the last step of the flow which can be streamed, but we will also add support for early return, so that if you set early return at the flow, it will also consider it for the streaming job. So that's it for me. Maybe Farhad, you want to go next?
Yeah, I can go next. Let me share my screen. Can you see my screen? Yeah, so I've been working on some related stuff. I added an option on flows. So now you have an option to turn it into chat input mode. The naming is still to discuss. Ah, yeah. I don't know if it helps. Okay. So yeah, you have an option right now, and what it will do is it will show a different interface instead of the regular input for flows. So you'll have a beautiful chat. Also, the interface is still work in progress, and it will allow you to run your flows. So, for example, here in this flow, I have an AI agent, as usual, but with allows you to have memory on your AI agent. So now it will remember your past messages. So we can do a quick test, for example, um, to show you it works. Yeah, as you can see, it remember the last message and process your new one with the context of the last one. So this is yeah.
It changed both the interface when you trigger flows, and I suppose in the future will remove a lot of what you see here because it's a lot of noise in the end.
Yeah,
And
sure.
second thing is you adding support for memory at the AI agent step level. To allow for those capabilities, the capabilities are going to be very flexible, but this would be uh, the most simple implementation of it, where you can build an AI, like an internal specialized agent with an AI chat interface very quickly by just making a simple AI agent step, and then later you can always complexify it with all that flow enable. Super cool. Yeah, we're gonna keep continuing working and improving the AI agent step. So this is only the beginning, and yeah, very cool stuff you can do with it.
Yeah, I went a little fast on my demo, but yeah, it's basically that's it. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe Diego, if you want to go next.
Yeah, so hello everyone. What I did this week was mostly well, fixing bugs for DocDB, uh, and redesign of the flow inputs. So I made Windmill pretty basically. Let me show you when Discord wants to. Huh. Okay. Can somebody go next, because for some reason my Discord doesn't want to. Yeah, yeah, it's all on Cloudflare. Yeah, just make an AI agent. Yeah, you can see most of the changes here. Yeah, and I'll try to restart Discord too.
Okay. About the sharding, right?
About what you want to talk about.
Currently, I'm working on the sharding the windmill database, because for now there is a bottleneck with how, when you have many jobs, because all the state is on the main DB. So now we want to allow horizontal scaling by allowing many shared DB, so that you could have you could increase the job load and have more output. Currently, we have it's good. It's I don't know how to say this. It's currently I'm on it, but there's still some issue that I hope I will able to fix, so that you can have a more powerful windmill instance. That's all for me.
Great. And Tristan, maybe you want to, and Tristan or Henri, if you want to say a few words before we switch to the flow input.
Yeah, I can start if it's okay for you. So, hello everyone, and very nice to, very happy to be in the team. So this week, so was my first week, and my goal was to organize and collect as many feedback as I can from existing customers, and also software engineers that have never used the Windmill platform. So the idea was to understand all the little friction that they can have during their onboarding. And next week, I will have a few meetings with existing customers to better understand how they use the platform, their different use cases, how they heard about Windmill, so and all this kind of stuff. So if there are some users or people in the audience that want to organize a call with me to give me feedbacks or some interesting insight about how you use the Windmill platform, I'll be very happy to schedule a call with you. So feel free to contact me on the Discord, to ping me, and yeah, that's all for me for this week.
Yeah,
Great.
and for my current backlog, I mentioned it a few times, but the demo video is now ready. We'll probably publish it like on Monday if there is no additional feedback from the team. And yeah, on the more long term, now we are opening a new chapter where we are focusing more on inbound for the company. So that's what I'll be working on for the next few weeks.
Great. Yeah. So prepare to have I mean, I don't expect anyone to watch the demo video very often, but if you like it, we're gonna get a new one soon. So I'm gonna share the new the work of Diego, or what Diego has been working on. Just give me a second. I'm trying to show things side by side. Oh, well, so on the left you have the current state, and well, I've
Sharing your screen.
Yeah. Oh, oh yeah, right. I'm showing it on. Trust me, it's on the live, but
Okay.
you cannot see it. So on the left you have the old implementation, and on the right you have the new design. So you can see it's a lot prettier and a lot easier on the eye, and that's part one of a bit of the UX focus and UI focus that we're putting on Windmill. But you can see it's done with a lot more respecting a lot more I'll say state-of-the-art way of doing a nice UI. It's a lot easier on the eye. It's less overwhelming, so things are displayed only when they're needed, and it's more consistent with the rest of the UI. And we're gonna be able to merge this probably today, so you will be able to see directly on your Windmill instance if you update soon. So great work, and I guess everyone went. So have a great week, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Have a great week.